This season has been a testing one for everyone in Poldark, as characters' relationships have been stretched to the ultimate limit in every direction. Ross, played by Aidan Turner, and Demelza, Eleanor Tomlinson, were separated for months at a time as the former forged his new career as the MP for Cornwall, continually leaving behind his family for the bright city lights of London and Westminster. Dr. Dwight Ennis, Luke Norris, and his noblewoman wife Caroline, Gabriella Wilde, were faced with a heartbreaking tragedy when their baby daughter Sarah Caroline Ennis, barely weeks old. Struggling to cope with the reality of her grief, Caroline disappeared to London to immerse herself in the party lifestyle of the aristocratic scene. Elizabeth, Haida Reid, has been treading carefully with her jealous husband George Warlegan, Jack Farthing, who has also been fighting his way to the top of Parliament. Yet episode 7 of the BBC's Cornish epic finally saw George and Elizabeth's tenuous marriage bond snap with a poorly timed observation from Geoffrey Charles about Valentine looking uncannily like Ross. Utterly stunned, Elizabeth tried to hide her fearful expression, but the damage was already done and George looked out for blood. But with it already confirmed, 35-year-old actor Aidan will definitely return for season 5. It's unlikely George will murder him. According to The Sun, the death will be a bombshell for fans. However, revealing the information from a show insider, they said, it promises to be a complete bombshell for devotees. It will also help shape the next series of Poldark, which is expected to air next year. The source went on to tease the monumental scene will leave many sobbing at the heartbreak across Cornwall. Whether or not you're a fan of the character they continued, it will be tough not to shed a few tears when the momentous scene comes. Meanwhile, Debbie Horsfield has teased the future of fan-favorite couple Ross and Demelza following the end of season 4. Speaking to What's on TV, the writer shared, "What we see in episode 8 is the resolution of several storylines that provide some of Ross and Demelza's sternest challenges." Going on to tease this could be the final straw, Debbie shared an ominous hint about the couple's impending split on the series. Because of the discoveries they've made about themselves and each other, she explained, they're in a very different place by the end of the series. They have been through some difficult times, and their marriage was stretched to breaking point. It was often difficult to watch, especially when their respective hurt and sense of betrayal made them fractious or distant with each other, Debbie added. Poldark Season 4 concludes tomorrow at 9 p.m. on BBC One.